Fear is your only enemy. It's the only thing that you have in front of you. The thing that's stopping you from doing what you want to do with your life, the thing that's stopping you from generally just being free is fear. You're scared of what other people will think about you. You're scared that you're gonna fail. Or maybe you're like me, scared that you will succeed. Because I'm generally scared I'm gonna make it. It has nothing to do with me being scared I won't make it. I'm more scared that I'm gonna make it because I love my life right now. But also, I know that because I'm so comfortable in my life right now, I love it, I'm happy, I'm living, life's just beautiful, right? But because of that, it's like, I know things can be different, will change as things change, right? I'm working on trying to do public speaking, right? Have like little keynotes that I do, or whatever you call them, workshops, whatever you want to call them. But I want to start doing public speaking. I'm working on my businesses and all this other shit. And once my businesses get up and running, and I already know they're gonna do good, right? I already have the plan, the backup plans, have a backup plan for my backup plan, right? Like, it's like I already have this all planned out now. But now my worry is that it's a good fucking plan. Worry is that it's actually gonna work. And I have no clue why I'm scared of success. Some people are scared of failure. But me being scared of success has prevented me from messaging certain people that I should have messaged months ago. Just doing things that I should have been doing months ago, right? I don't know. I'm different though, right? I'm me. I have my own fears. I'm not scared to die. I'm not scared, whatever. Like, I've already had a cancer scare before. Turned out not to be cancer, but it's like, I already know what it's like to think you're gonna die. That's why I started making videos. It's like, I just know that fear has always been the thing that stopped me. If you observe, it's hesitation. Because hesitation is fear. Why did you hesitate? Because you were scared. People, psychedelics, for example. I hesitated on psychedelics for a while, right? It was because of fear. Well, mainly LSD and other psychedelics other than DMT. But, that was because of fear. Like, cannabis, same thing, fear. All these things, right? Fear. All my greatest experiences that I've had in life, I almost didn't have them because of fear. Because fear almost stopped me from going towards them. If you want to be a famous painter, but it scares the shit out of you, then that's what you were meant to do. The thing you were meant to do will scare the shit out of you. The thing that you were meant to do will make people look at you like you're crazy. Because most of the things that humans were meant to do we're not supposed to work a job, pay the bills, do this, do that. We're not supposed to just become some cog in a machine. We're supposed to become creators to create our own machines. And whatever you want to do with your life, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to create. Be the architect of your reality, right? The only way we do this is by punching fear in the fucking face and knocking fear the fuck out and telling fear to get out of my way. That's the only way we accomplish what we came here to do. Because if not, you're going to be mad at yourself. That is what I've came to the conclusion of. That if I don't try to be, for me, I don't give a fuck about being successful. I know that I have what it takes to become one of the most successful, whatever I am on this planet, right? I have the arrogance of belief, as Tom Bilyeu said, right? But what I also know, I don't care if I make it. I don't give a shit, right? For me, it's not about making it. I'm not concerned with making it. I'm concerned with trying because I don't want to be pissed off at myself. I know that if I don't try to write my books, right, make these videos. I don't care if they get watched by 10 people, 20 people, 100 people, 10 million people. It doesn't matter. I make videos because if I didn't, I'd be pissed off at myself by the end of my life. On my deathbed, this is what I live for. I live for my death, meaning I live and I do what I do now, so at the end I won't have as much regret. I'll already have regret. I have things that I'm going to regret no matter what. But what I've come to realize is that if I keep going towards the things that scare me, I will have less regret at the end of my life, right? You will end up regretting the things that you ran away from, not the things you ran towards. Because at the end of your life, you don't want to think to yourself you were a fucking coward. You don't want to think to yourself that you had no goddamn balls to try. You were so concerned with other people's opinions of you. You didn't want to look like a failure to your friends, to your family, to the people that you told you're going to make it. You don't want to look like a failure to them, right? You don't want to be, it's like embarrassing or some shit. Let me tell you something. Like, I don't get embarrassed. Ever, right? I'm not embarrassed about anything. I gotta tell you guys, like, I don't know. I don't care. Right? Other people's opinions don't affect my mental state of being. You can't put enough fear in me. No man or woman, plant or animal on this planet can put enough fear in my heart. I mean, unless I'm sitting here in front of my face and as I'm walking I see a lion, tiger, and a bear. And then I might be a little scared. But even then though, that's the fight or flight response. It's not actually thought about fear. It's a little different. But even then, I'm prepared for whatever the world has to throw at me. That means that if a tree fell on me right now and it ended up dying, that's what happened and that's what was meant to be. I just want to be able to say that I tried everything despite a fear. Even in front of the things that scare me, I kept moving, right? It's a promise that I want to keep to myself because this is how I'm happy today. How can someone be happy living in the projects? How can you make the projects feel like a mansion? How do you feel rich with no money? How? You do things that make you feel alive, that make you feel rich. And you know what the richest rich is? Facing your fucking fears. There's nothing more rich than that. There's nothing more fulfilling than that. There's nothing more. You've never felt alive unless you've faced the thing you're most scared of and faced it and was able to look back at it and say, you don't scare me anymore. There's nothing more powerful than that. So let's get over our fears, because once we get over our fears, happiness is right around the corner. Once you get over your fears, your dreams are right on the other side of your fears. So that's the only way. It's the only way. There is no other way. It's not about saying I don't feel fear, because I feel fear immensely. It's just I don't give a fuck about it, right? I also feel sadness, but when I'm crying, I still get motivated to go do shit, right? Like, I didn't want to go for this walk either, right? I didn't really want to go outside. I was fucking tired, but that didn't stop me from coming out here, right? I'm still out here. Fucking right, I'm out here. It's beautiful. Look at all those birds. Probably couldn't even see them. But yeah. Face your fears. I used to be scared of spiders, right? Which would prevent me from coming out here. And I'm in upstate New York, so another fear that would prevent me from coming out here is ticks. Because I was like, oh, I don't want to get Lyme's disease and whatever. But like, even my fear of that, I was like, I'm not going to let any fear prevent me from experiencing life. Like, I'm going to go skydiving eventually. If I can convince my friends to face their fears. But like, I want to live. You know, I smoked DMT the other day. I'm on Ormus right now. I've been taking Ormus for the past 2 days. I'm just out here, right? I'm trying to live. I'm trying to start businesses, even though You know, I know that there's a high possibility that they could fail, but I don't fucking care. I'm starting it anyways because I love to start businesses. I love to try, right? It's a game. The game is called life, and if you're not having fun, you're just not playing the game right, you know?